How's it going, everybody? My name is Paul Nurkla, aka Nurk, and I'm today's special guest star in Rotor Riot. One of my favorite tools for filming in FPV is the CineWhoop, and this Shen drone squirt is the perfect tool for making one-shot wonder takes in FPV. Now, we're here at the Free Fly warehouse in Seattle, Washington, and we're surrounded by amazing, expensive, cool camera equipment. But sometimes a tool like this can create some really cool, powerful shots. Now, in a challenging environment like this, we need good video, and what better system than the DJI digital FPV system? It allows us to make these amazing single take shots. So I want to thank Daniel from RC Test Flight, as well as Free Fly, and I'm going to challenge him and the entire Rotor Riot crew to create their own single take FPV shots. So Zoe, Joshua, Drew, and Jamie, let's see what you got.
What's it take to fly a CineWhoop?
You know,
we're gonna power loop it. We're definitely just gonna do the flippy, the floppy. It's gonna be great. Power loop. Definitely.
You can absolutely flippy flop. You can do power loops. You can do whatever you want. But everything you want to come back to telling the story. So typically for me, that means I fly straighter lines, I hit gaps, I incorporate choreography into the shot to tell the story of an environment.
So does that mean we're gonna be flying self-leveling?
You can absolutely fly self-leveling. Typically I fly it in acro mode, but whatever it makes the best case for you telling the story of where you are, that's the perfect solution. All right, Joshua, let's start with you.
Yes, sir. You got any advice?
I have advice. I want you to make sure that everything is nice and smooth, juicy, cinematic. Let's see. All right, that's quick.
I noticed that this has those prop guards on it, right? And that means that even indoors you can really just...
Yeah, you can hit anything. Oh my God. I thought you were about to go through the windshield of that. Okay, all right, let's slow it down a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Let's lean it back. There you go. All right, now I want you to pick a line and stick to it. So give me like a full... Oh my God! All right,
okay.
Next.
Hang on. Oh, I got this.
I don't know if you do.
It's not our thing. Is there enough obstacles in that one?
Yeah, you nailed it.
Thank you. Oh man, I'm so good at this.
We're gonna get a bunch of scooters going while you're flying, so that you have
Sweet,
like
so I have
stuff
obstacles?
to change, moving obstacles, all sorts of fun.
But honestly, I'm just gonna try to make some really nice, smooth lines. It's heavy.
Yeah, there's a little bit less power than you're probably used to, especially with 5-inch quads or other little 3-inch quads, but once you get the hang of it, it feels really comfortable, I think. Oh, yes, gnarly. You see the drones that are up above, kind of hanging from the ceiling?
Yes.
Hover around those, show off the fact that they're free fly quads, and then as one of the guys comes by, start chasing them. Yeah. So that kind of transitions you from showing off the space to showing that you have fun here. And then now we're back into the warehouse. Now you show off the warehouse, show off some of the OEM parts, all that stuff.
Slow down for a second.
Something that I'm noticing with yours is try to keep a more consistent altitude. So ReelSteady can smooth out the pitches and the rolls pretty well, but when you change altitudes, there's no way to mask that. So try to keep it as consistent on a horizontal line unless you're deciding to change lines.
Cool, now bring it in for a sliding landing in front of the bus. Sick. Nice work.
I really liked it. I've been interested in getting into the CineWhoops for a minute and getting to fly one, especially one that you've built. I've already wanted to do this, and now it just like I have to get a kit and build my own. Like I have to have one of these.
I like the 3D. which is kind of be able to fly the machine right side up, upside down, everything in between. But I can't do this on the CineWhoop, so I'm gonna have to get creative. Let's do this.
Are you really gonna fly like this?
Yes, I am.
Alright, pretty good, so far upright. Actually, I'm pretty impressed how you're doing this upside down right now.
Actually, it feels pretty natural.
Yeah?
Really enough.
All right, well, let's at least pick some lines, let's try it out. Find some nice gaps, there you go, right through the van. Beautiful, so now we're showing off this environment. So you see the quads over that are hanging from the ceiling?
Yeah.
Let's see if we can showcase the environment that we're in by kind of flip-flopping, or not flip-flopping, but like slowly moving around them and showing off what this space looks like. It's great. Now make that transition nice and smooth and go down to the ones on the workbench over there. Nice. It's like, let's chase Drew around a little bit. So he's essentially giving us a tour of the space, right? We've got something interesting where we're kind of following him, but we're also getting the lay of the land from the perspective of the drone in a unique way. He wants you to hit those gaps as you go, I think. And he's terrified. Just don't hit his leather jacket.
He should be terrified.
See if we can go through that gap instead of following.
Oh, my goggles are falling from my face.
Is there any...
I can't think anymore. This is...
Has anybody seen Daniel? Daniel.
What's up? Oh, hey, didn't see you there.
So Daniel knows the space better than anybody, so I'm excited to see where he's gonna fly and what he's gonna do to show off the environment that we're in. It's his home turf advantage. Oh, he's going into another room. So one of the things that you can do with these that are awesome is you could like with the DJI digital FPV system, you can move from room to room. It doesn't break up hardly at all. I'm even on the spec. Oh, you crashed.
Damn it.
You crashed a little bit, but let's see what happens if you try it again.
But like, why try again? Why not just, cut it?
So the beauty of the single take, and that's why we wouldn't just cut it and try again, is that you can showcase the whole environment in one move, and that way it makes it look like it is magical. It's almost CGI. It's something that no other camera system can do. So having Daniel do the whole take all in one is gonna make this look way more incredible. So he's going into the back room. I haven't even walked in that room yet, and I'm getting to explore it through this system. This is great. He's hitting gaps, he's showing off all the equipment, all of the amazing stuff that is here at FreeFly.
Fly's great. I've actually never flown this drone before, so this is super smooth. I like it. This is awesome. To get one.
He's spinning around the giant mechanical arm in the back room. Did you line those up earlier?
Yep.
See, he even choreographed. He's built the whole place. See, that's what I'm talking about. He's showing off the space. He's flying around in a way that allows us to kind of explore free fly with him. And that's what CineWhooping is all about.
I need to get used to it a little more, but it was still super dialed, super locked in, and I was able to fly through a lot of gaps. So
I'm excited about this because I'm hoping that I could be good at this actually, because with my style of freestyle, I usually like really long, flowy lines. I want everything to link together. Like, I don't know, I definitely do freestyle tricks, but I kind of always try to have that sort of cinematic feel.
Yeah.
So I guess I'm gonna try and do my usual thing, but just not like go upside down. Like just try to always stay relatively flat and just look for as many gaps as possible that link without jerking and all that stuff. Where does my story begin? I think my story begins looking at the Free Flight logo. So let's do that. Here's where my story begins. Free Fly. We're gonna go backwards. Then we're gonna turn around. Nice.
CineWhoops don't have as much power as your normal freestyle quads, but I see what you're going for. It's looking good. You kind of get target fixation and you forget to fly in the moment.
Starting right by the Free Fly logo. Back it up, back it up, back it up.
Sick. Loving it. I like that you're staying close to things. You're not just flying in open space, heading down that way.
This is really fun. It's like you just, I don't know how to describe it. Just staying like stiff. Trying to like keep it nice and smooth.
Oh, hit that ladder gap. Oh,
I'm gonna hit all
go all the way down.
gaps.
Nice. Stealing Daniel's line. I love
Oh,
it.
did he do that too?
He set those up in a line like that.
Oh, is that why it was set up? Did he go to the machine? Did he go to the machine in the back? Gosh, Daniel.
Yeah, Daniel nailed
He took
it.
all the good stuff. Am I just doing Daniel's? I gotta find what. How can I make this unique?
Yep.
I want my story to
Well,
be
yeah, that's
unique.
exactly it. You want to find a unique story. So Daniel did not go through the razor.
How's my speed? Like, I feel like I'm
It's-
going so slow, but you can speed ramp it, right?
Yeah, you can speed ramp it. I'd say this is a good speed, maybe like 10% faster.
I
But
should
like,
go faster?
Just a little bit.
But would you say it's better to go faster or slower?
slower.
So it's better to go slower and then speed it up if you have to?
Exactly. And so that little tiny correction, that's still going to show up after.
Even with the ReelSteady?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Ah, it sucks.
So like when I.
Okay,
there's a net
here's
there,
my
there's a net,
story.
There's a net, there's a net.
Oh, there's a net! No! Oh, you told me so many times too. Just ruined it. Oh, ruined my story. Oh well.
Alright, well, but
Story's ruined.
you got the right start. Just rip it now, apparently. Oh my god.
I needed to see a power loop happen with this.
You nailed it. Oh god. Oh god.
This thing rips. Are you
Oh
kidding?
god.
What? You don't even know the ducts are here. What?
I'm like-
Knife edge.
Oh my.
Oh, he said, oh.
That was awesome. You told a story, right? You showed the Free Fly logo. You went through this kind of work area. You showed the back room with the warehouse. You showed the machine shop. Some of the cool tools they have. That's what it's all about.
It's kind of like I expected. It does actually feel like I get kind of the same sensation that I do when I'm really trying to set up one of my like freestyle videos where I'm like pushing on the sticks really hard and trying to move the sticks as little as possible.
Intentionality.
Just like as little as possible. Like something's coming towards you and you're like, don't freak out, just let it. Oh!
There was a moment right at the beginning of that take where I thought you were going to clip a pole and you just held it. I was
really
like,
fun.
nice work.
That's really fun, man.
Awesome.
I gotta make one of these.
Crushed it.
So, who do you think did the best?
I think I liked Daniel's the best. He knew all the lines, but he got it, right? He's telling the story. He's showing off where he spent the last 3 years working and putting blood, sweat, and tears in. That's
right.
So I think it's only makes sense that Daniel had it. But I'm curious what you guys think. It's been awesome watching these guys learn to fly CineWhoops and take advantage of this space. Who do you think had the best flight? What did you like to see?
Power loop.
Tell us in the comments below.
Power loops. Comment power loop for Joshua Bardwell.
I'll tell you what I want to see. I want to see the master of CineWhoops like take it to the next level. Let's set up something that you would actually choreograph. Let's have, you know, props and actors and all the things that you would do on one of your professional shoots.
Yeah.
And like do this proper.
Yeah, so if Free Flight had asked me to come in and film this like commercially, let's set it up as close to that as we can.
happy there. Nice.
Oh, that was perfect.